What's up, guys? Pypo here, bringing you a video today of me and a Ret Pally doing some 2v2 action. He's Ret, I'm BM, should be some badass shit. First things first, we're versing a Hunter and a Warrior. Pretty common combo, actually, when we're doing these two, so I only kept the one in because I didn't want to get repetitive. Basically, we just trap the Hunter and go the Warrior. I always like to kill Warriors first in pretty much any combo that we're in, just because in this patch, Warriors are hardcore massive damage. Now, what you're going to want to do is make sure you put down your binding shot on the Stampede. I think I actually fucked up in this one, but your aim as soon as that Hunter pops his Stampede is to put down a binding shot and just try and trap all those pets, even if it's just for a few seconds, and you can kind of like get is like maybe the Warrior or the Hunter in there as well. Basically, you're just aiming to blanket that stun across as many people as possible. But yeah, once the Warrior's dead, the Hunter's still going to give up a bit of a fight here, just because with their double deterrence and healing these days, they're still an asshole to kill pretty much, as you should probably know if you're playing a Hunter and you're watching this. But yeah, we'll get him down, go into the next game, and this one is going to be against a... Is that another Warrior Hunter? Or is that someone else? Warrior Druid, sorry. Jesus, I can barely see it. And with this combo again, we're always going to go the Hunter, not the Hunter, the Warrior. And I'm just going to make sure to trap that Druid and stop him from cycloning. And then my Pally friend will, as soon as he trinkets it, assuming he trinkets it, blind him and stun him. As you see there's the blind. And then we get stuck into the Warrior and get the killing blow in. And usually that trap blind play, because they burned their trinket, is enough for me and the Pally to get down a DPS. And we'll just finish off the healer here. There has been a few games where the healer stays in the game after the DPS is dead, and we because all our burst is gone, it is near impossible to kill. And here we have a Warlock Priest, I think that is. And with Priests, the only real thing you have to worry about is health swap. Me and my Pally friends seem to just eat Warlocks though, and as long as we're quick on the CC, quick on the stuns and that kind of stuff, we are just eating people alive. So you can see there we get the Warlock down really quick. He health swaps, we switch, and we're good to go. Yeah, as long as we're both on the ball, it's very easy to just to burst anyone, and that's really the only major thing you have to watch out for. I find with healers is just their CC breakers and all that kind of stuff. And here we have a Warrior Shemi, and as you can see at the start there, he's actually mounted when I go to trap him. And because he's mounted in the scatter shot, which is a bit of a bug I find, he still walks around very quickly. And because he's mounted, he walks away quickly from the trap and doesn't get trapped. It's a misplay on my part, but still it kind of bugs me. And we still managed to get the Warrior down there just with some Widow Venom up and some good DPS. Next one we come in, and it's a Unholy and a Pally, which immediately we thought we were going to lose this one just because if these guys played it right, there's no reason we should win this. But we basically I put down a good binding shot, which the paladin just runs into, and my paladin puts up a blind, and we just get a good kind of DPS rotation going here. As you can see, the paladin's stunned there, and I think he does bop the pally here. I mean, bops the DK, but because our magic damage, my crows go through bop, my pally's damage goes through bop. There's not much he could actually do in that situation against us, which is good news for us. And then we come against the same combo as us, so a Hunter Paladin. In this combo, in this situation, we always want to go Paladin first, get rid of that bubble, get rid of the situation the Paladin can be healing in. I try and trap the pet there and he Bestial Wraths out of it, a bit of a misplay on my part. And then I will put down the scattering shot, the binding shot, and basically we see the Paladin's bold, so I will pop a deterrence, and then I time it pretty much perfectly, so when my deterrence is down, his bubble's down, and then I put in the killing shot while my pally's healing me, and then put another deterrence up to stay alive while I get heals. Very good play if you can manage to do that, but it requires very good timing. And then when we're versing this Hunter, I just trap his pet to make sure we're out of damage and out of trouble. Get him down and into the next game. Now, with a lot of these games, it relies a lot on just CC burst. If when we verse a lot of people who have like two kind of CC breakers, say if we versed a Shadow Priest who had a Paladin, if we don't kill the Priest in the first kind of bop and then dispersion, if we use all our burst and she uses both of those and we don't get him down, we're kind of fucked, to be honest. Like, our sustained isn't anything to be proud of. Ret Pally and Hunters now specifically, do a lot less sustained damage, I find. Unless you're MM, but I think BM's still better for 2v2. And you see here, this DK does a fuckload of damage. He's actually sitting on about 505k health. Not too sure if he's got a few Grievous pieces yet. I would suspect so, just because he was hitting so hard and does have a shitload of health. But we still managed to get him down. And this is a good game here, a good example of what you have to do when you're versing these kinds of teams. So we start on the DK, and we're going to trap and CC the Priest. I think the DK actually jumped in my trap there. And then my Pally will stun him, they'll trinket the stun. We get the DK very low, and they're going to health swap. When they health swap, we immediately switch. So you'll see here, he's low, switch to the Priest, get on the Priest hard and quickly. Do not even think twice. You just need to be quick on that. You see, we get on the Priest, go on Priest. Make sure he can't cast, make sure he can't do anything. Get your Widow's Venom up as soon as possible and get that healer down. If you're quick enough, it can work. If not, stick to the DK. Just keep CCing Priest and keep the Priest low just through CC. And yeah, you should be fine. And last game, just something fun. 2 Warriors, which when I saw this, I thought this is either going to be a breeze or it's going to be the worst thing I've ever experienced. You know, like 2 of them just running in, sweeping strikes and blade storming or something like that. But I get the trap off, and I feign Death's charge, which helps a lot, and I disengage, and then I put in a blinding shot right as my buddy stuns him. As you can see there, he's blinded, just running around like a crazy fool. So we chase the other one down and just kill him, and the other one, as soon as he's out of the blind, runs into the blinding shot. Easy wins. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked this. Have a good day, have a good life, have a good year, and I should be bringing you some more PvP soon, as well as more leveling videos. Sorry if I sound a bit down in this video. I'm just extremely tired. Anyway, have a good day, have a good life, have a good year, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.